There are three main divine crafts in the game: fire, water, and poison. Each one has specific locations where farming is most efficient. We'll start with fire. To farm Fire Divine Craft, you'll want to head to any outpost on the map. This can be on either the first or second map. Once you're inside the outpost, make your way to a fire lamp. From these, you can loot Divine Craft Fire Grease, which is required to upgrade your Fire Divine Craft, and Divine Craft Fire Oil, which is used to apply the fire effect. To put it simply, fire grease is for upgrading, and fire oil is for using the Divine Craft. I recommend heading to the Granary of Plenty. It's a large location with plenty of fire lamps, making it one of the best spots to farm the Divine Craft resources you need to upgrade and use your Fire Divine Craft. Alright, let's move on to the next one. Next up is Poison Divine Craft. We'll skip water for now and come back to it later. To upgrade Poison Divine Craft, you'll need Toxic Essence. Toxic Essence can be obtained from gathering mushrooms, lethal crystals, or vicious flowers. However, there's a much faster and more efficient way to farm it. Just like with Fire Divine Craft, Toxic Essence is used to upgrade, while Toxic Powder is used to apply the poison effect. The best place to farm Toxic Essence is located in Kaifeng, which is part of the second map, in an area called Mistville Forest. In this location, you'll find a specific enemy called the Dream Puppet. When you defeat the Dream Puppets and loot them, they drop both Divine Craft Toxic Essence and Toxic Powder. There are plenty of Dream Puppets spread throughout Mistville Forest, and by spending just 10 to 20 minutes farming them, you can easily collect 50 to 60 Toxic Essence and Toxic Powder, which is more than enough to upgrade your Poison Divine Craft. So, overall, the best farming spot for Poison Divine Craft is Mistville Forest. Finally, we're moving on to the last Divine Craft, which is Water Divine Craft. I saved this one for last because it's not necessarily the hardest, but it is definitely the most time-consuming to grind. To upgrade Water Divine Craft, you'll need Water Wax, and to apply the water effect, you'll need Aqua Wax. One way to get these is by heading to Blissful Retreat. If you look around the water, you'll notice small blue lootable nodes floating in the water. Looting these will give you both Aqua Wax and Water Wax. However, there are only about 5 to 6 nodes in the area, which isn't enough to realistically upgrade your Divine Craft. Because of that, the best farming method is gathering the herbs, gathering pony, and baiju. Both of these can be found around Blissful Retreat. Before you start gathering, I highly recommend checking your bag and heading to your consumables. You're looking for an item called Golden Jade Soup. This consumable gives you a 10% chance to receive extra materials when gathering herbs or hunting, and it lasts for 20 minutes. If you don't have Golden Jade Soup, you can use Meat Stew, which you can craft. It provides a 7.5% extra harvest chance. The Golden Jade Soup is the better option if you have it. Once you consume the food buff, start gathering baiju and gathering pony. Begin at Blissful Retreat and follow the route down the map toward Heaven's Spire. By gathering along this path, you'll end up with a solid amount of Aqua Wax and Water Wax for upgrading and using your Water Divine Craft. And that's the most efficient way to farm Water Divine Craft resources. And that covers all three Divine Crafts: fire, poison, and water. If this guide helped you speed up your farming and upgrades, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more tips and guides like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.